Director Trevor and Mungai Eve wanasema that they broke up last year in February, but is this actually the case, or did they break up this year, 2024, in February? Now, analyzing this breakup and what has been going on between Director Trevor and Mungai Eve, there is a lot to this story. Now, as we said, the breakup rumors zilianza January 2024, and this was after these two deleted photos of each other on their respective Instagram pages. Alafu, before this, Trevor had been spotted on New Year's Eve of 2024 with another lady. It was also at this time that Trevor alisema that he intends to adopt a baby in this year. And this also led to a lot of speculations. People were wondering, but why would you want to adopt a baby yet you got Mungai Eve? You guys are in a relationship. Why don't you guys have a baby naturally? So these were the events that took place in January between this couple. One, we saw Trevor with another girl on New Year's Eve, and then two, they deleted, and then two, Trevor said that he wanted to adopt a baby, and then three, they deleted each other's photos on Instagram. After that, February came in, and February also came in with a lot of drama because informants went to the one and only team master, Edgar Obare, and they gave a lot of information. Now, the first informant told Edgar Obare that Trevor actually lives a fake life on social media, and that kwa ground vitu ni different. He is broke, he's got debts, and that he actually drives gari za mabeshte wake. Now, as she was giving Edgar this story, she ended up revealing that she herself and director Trevor had a romantic affair. Now, the receipts, definitely you can only get them on BNN Premium. The link is down below. But just to tell you what this lady said, she said that Trevor alikuwa anamkatia, he was hitting on her, and even there's screenshots of this conversation where Trevor tells her, babe, it's just me and you now, don't worry about Eve Mungai. And of course the girl was like, I don't want to come between you two, but Trevor kept trying to convince her. And at some point, Trevor actually went to visit this girl, and yeah, you can already guess what happened next. So yeah, they had a romantic affair with this girl. Now, this girl also revealed that she actually knows the lady who Trevor was seen with on New Year's Eve. Like, when she saw that photo being posted, she said, oh, I know this girl. And that is when alianza kuchorea Trevor. Also, Trevor was becoming a bit too much, even asking her about people who are seeing kwa her parking, so she felt like she wanted to set the boundaries and kuachana na Trevor. So as she was giving this whole story, of course, her main interest was getting her money back because she had lended Trevor 10,000 shillings and Trevor was delaying in paying her. This lady also revealed that Trevor alikuwa anampea story zake na Mungai Eve, anamwambia kwamba relationship yao haikuwa vizuri. Eve was cheating with Agrisai, the manager of Odibets, for the longest time, and that Eve had actually beaten him, and that they were, yes, living in the same house, but they were sharing rooms. So all they were doing was working together. Here we can see Trevor telling this girl that they were just working together with Mungai Eve. The question is this actually true, or was he just telling her this ndio aendelee kumkatia and to hit on her? Anyways, Trevor was DM'd by Edgar. Edgar, of course, asked, are these allegations true? What do you have to say about it? He claimed that this lady has been obsessive with Mungai Eve, going to where she eats, going to places Mungai Eve goes, and even dressing like Mungai Eve. Of course, he paid the debt, and that is how your story ilienda. But then another informant, now this is informant too, went ahead and also gave some tea to Edgar Obare. And she said what Trevor had said, that the first informant was a lady who was obsessed with Mungai Eve and trying to be like Mungai Eve. But then she spinned the story and said Eve wasn't the violent one, Trevor was the violent one. And that was the story. People shared different opinions on it, some taking Trevor's side, some taking Eve's side. However, after that, we saw Trevor now shifting the brand from Mungai Eve Media to Kenya Online Media and saying that Mungai Eve's services are no longer needed. He also seems to have moved to a new place, and this is something that the first informant had mentioned and even shared screenshots of the sofas that Trevor wanted to get, which very quite similar look like the sofas that he is currently having in his new house. So now that you have the whole story and all the receipts, as I've said, are on BNN Premium only. This is the only place where you can get exclusive tea, and I mean exclusive tea on celebrities. The link is right down below on the description. So after hearing that whole story and putting in mind what was happening in January between Trevor and Mungai Eve, bringing all this drama that was exposed by the informants and what has just happened recently, which is them now officially separating. So what do you think? Do you think that his story wao kuachana last year is actually true, or did they split this year because of all this drama that has been going on? Drop your comments in the comment section. Engage with me on this. Let me know what you think about his story, Mungai Eve and director Trevor. I have been your girl, Rai Longari. Always keep it here on BNN so that you can always get exclusive tea, and subscribe to BNN Premium on Telegram.